Good morning, Doctor. I am Tana. So this is a summary of week 9's lesson, web hosting and web programming. So let me describe or summarize. So we have two, web hosting and web programming. Web hosting is where we provide, the host provides platform to host or to publish websites. Okay, we know that a few web pages, they become a website, and to publish a website we need a web host, and we can actually create our own account. We can either, there are so many web hosts available, paid web host and free web host. We have to create an account in the platform, and once we have created an account we can publish our website. So as you can see, I have given some examples of web host such as Bluehost, okay, Amazon host. Okay, these are the one of the best web hosts available. All right, so they provide us the service to host our website, meaning they provide us servers. Okay, now how do we publish our website? We use FTP. FTP is a file transfer protocol. Is a set of protocol that helps us to communicate, that helps a computer to communicate or to transfer files from one computer to another computer. So we can upload files from our computer to the web server with the help, with the existence of internet. In detail, FTP is a set of protocols that the networked computer use, and it's a way to connect computers and to move files between them. So we can upload, download, delete, move, rename, and even copy files. Okay, now moving on to web programming. Okay, web host is a service provider. The server, they provide the server for us to publish our website. So we need to program web. Okay, so web programming refers to writing or coding involving web development, so which includes developing the content of our web, okay, in client's end and also the server end. So there are two types of web programming. One is client-side programming done at the front end, where we collect user input. Okay, client-side programming normally deals with visual and user input aspects. Okay, and server-side programming is the back-end programming, where server-side programming involves processing user input. So when user key in information, the server-side programming enables users to customize and provide an information based on their request. Programming tools used for client-side programming would be like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. As for server-side programming, tools used are like ASP, Lotus Notes, PHP, Java, and MySQL. Right. In detail, client-side versus server-side programming. So client-side programming, there are a few drawbacks listed in our notes. One is the pop-up window. So at client-side programming level, there will be pop-up windows. System infiltration. Based on my understanding, is where system is being hacked. Okay, they hack in terms of information stolen from the database, or virus virus are transferred indirectly through hidden scripting. Another issue regarding client-side programming is sandboxing. So when the program sandboxing is where a program is set aside from the other programs in a separate environment. So if errors or security issues occur, these issues would not spread to other areas in the computer. So that is the client-side drawbacks. When we compare to server-side programming enables us to store and retrieve data, because information is stored in a database in the server. So another benefit is that it keeps proprietary code confidential, because server-side programming users cannot view the code used in programming. So the code runs in the server. People cannot gain access to the server, so it's safer. So server-side programming is recommended in that sense. Next, we have web programming tools. So there are tools needed, okay, for us to program a website. So two tools has been listed in our notes. One is ASP, Active Server Pages, and the other one is PHP, Hypertext Processor. Okay, Active Server Pages, ASP, is a tool that can be used in server-side programming where clients can see the results. Okay, so clients get the results. It always appears with ASP extension. So in a normal PC, if you want to do programming, ASP using ASP tool, in a normal PC, we need to install Internet Information Server in order to use ASP. And the most common database used in ASP is that Microsoft Access. As for PHP or Hypertext Processor, this tool is highly scalable and is very popular. As we can see, it is being used by Facebook and even Yahoo. To use PHP, we need PHP interpreter, which is a computer program, and it appears with .php extension. It's the most versatile tool, and it allows open source scripting. MySQL is the most common database used under PHP. So basically, this summarizes what I have learned in week 9's lesson, web programming, web hosting, web programming, the types of programming, and also the tools used. That's all, Doctor.